Hello everyone. So we all are proud LPTians who have been selected to different top NLUs through CLAT 2023. My name is Dona Vaishnav and I am going to NLSIU Bangalore.
Hello everyone, this is Mehek Daga and I have been selected in Nalsar, Hyderabad.
This is Arushi Lunia and I'll be going to NUJS Kolkata.
This is Pragya Jain and I have been selected in NUJS Kolkata.
So we are here to give you a candid talks of how our preparation went for CLAT and life after CLAT.
So we'll start with it. First we'll start with the prep. What to do, what not to do, how to do it.
So I started my preparation in class 11th. I started with law prep only and so did all of us. We all started in class 11th and we got selected in running. After 12th, immediately we are going to go to our colleges. So the preparation was very smooth. We worked a lot, worked very hard, and so should you to get into the dream colleges that you want to.
And in law prep, you will get a fine circle of friends and they'll be very helpful throughout your journey. Matlab, your group matters a lot.
Definitely. I would definitely encourage you all to make friends who are smart and who are motivating towards you. You don't want
Like us.
you don't want people around you motivating you all the time. You want people who will encourage you like all of us did, and through that only I think we were able to get into good colleges, and that kept us moving and motivating us throughout.
Find friends will push you to do better. That's what matters.
And success is best enjoyed if it's with your best friends, with your people you enjoy it the most. And you must have seen like many videos of us also and from other people what to do, what not to do. So I think you must be well equipped with the preparation part.
But still I think we should share some insights which we weren't able to.
Yeah, nostalgic.
And,
let's talk about how law prep was. What it meant for us. We used to come there every day at 4, left at 6. Like the talks that we used to do while going to the class, the mock sheets that we used to see of our results, everything. And when we used to come back, used to stand there at the gate, talk for like a half an hour, 15-20 minutes every single day. We used to make jokes about each other.
The best part of the day.
Yes, the best part of the day. We used to like wait for it in the entire class. Just to go out there, stand at the door. फिर हमें बोलते थे अब जाओ, अब घर पे जाओ, late हो रहा है, the gates are closing. Until that we used to just stand there and talk. Most fun.
Definitely.
We actually came like homeless people to law prep in shorts, pajamas, some old t-shirts. We didn't even bother about it. We were actually focused on what we had to do and then talk about things to just lighten up after the class, and we are good to go.
And we used to enjoy a lot in the class as well. Studying is important, but those little debates that you have and with the teachers when you talk, everything matters. It's like a brilliant journey it was.
Y'all were doing very good. मेरे को तो inferiority complex हो गया था ना. It's very difficult.
How did you cope up with that?
It's very difficult when you are surrounded by such brilliant people.
Thank you very much. Our pleasure.
Yes, it's difficult to match up. There's always this I won't fit in. This fit in wala thing is very important, but you need to understand that what matters is that you believe in yourself. And I mean, एक बार मिल लेते तो they are all the same. तुम्हारा brain, उनका brain सब same ही है.
So how did you cope up? Like what did you do?
It just happens with time. I think if you put in smart work, if you don't focus on them इतना ज़्यादा, if you don't focus on what they're saying, what they're doing in their little group, you can do good. Just focus on yourself.
Actually, not be obsessed with people or their preparation. कि वो इतना कर रहे हैं, मैं पीछे ना रह जाऊँ. They are so brilliant, so होशियार. Mocks में they are absolutely on another level. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है. One mock we get 95, one mock we get 65, but you have to stick to it and go.
Says the top one में आने वाली लड़की, but ठीक है.
Let's talk about I think mobile addiction. Strongest being mine and the lowest being I think Mehek's. So I think all of
And I fit somewhere in the middle.
I think you
मेरा
know,
बहुत था.
mobile addiction
But देखो self awareness आ गई. I didn't last day तक I was using phone.
that is very important. You should be self aware कि आप बहुत ज़्यादा मोबाइल यूज़ कर रहे हो. I think
So Arushi was just to interrupt, sorry to interrupt. Arushi was very self-aware that she was using a lot of phone, but did it change her habit of using phone? No,
it did.
never. She's the YouTube queen, as we call her. The title that we've given her. She's seen every YouTuber
short.
there is, every short there is, every YouTube video that has ever been made on this planet. Any big YouTuber who has a number of subscribers, ask her and she will tell you their entire history.
Their personal life, their professional life,
their professional life.
everything.
She knows everything.
चलती फिरती YouTube directory.
maybe not. I don't know.
Talented.
No, these are not baseless allegations. They are true. They are like facts.
I think we are diverting here.
This
Going
talk is going
Still
from.
pretty ironic she's not wearing glasses.
No, she wears glasses. Today she wore lenses to look good in front of the camera, man. The things we do for it. So after CLAT, during CLAT also, I used to watch a lot of movies and a lot of TV shows. It was somewhere I could, divert my mind into, and I'm a cinephile. I love them. I think cinema is an escape from reality, as well as that, it keeps you grounded. It makes you feel that, oh, there are really messed up people in life who somehow do better. You just get that, it's like you're living a different life through it.
So I think there were different escape situations for all of us apart from studying. So I think
I had basketball in life. I never was obsessed with phone. I never liked it. मतलब my parents asked me to get one, but I denied कि मुझे नहीं चाहिए अभी क्या संभालो इसको and stuff.
I think which is the best decision she ever made.
So we all cracked it along with school. We all cracked CLAT along with school. I went to school just to have fun. मतलब an escape from this CLAT वाला पढ़ाई and the stress you get from it. You go to school, enjoy a bit because पढ़ाई इतनी important नहीं है school की क्योंकि after December you get January, February and a little bit of March to prepare for boards. So that's enough. I went to school to play basketball, to gossip and to chit chat all day, bunk classes and that's all.
She never bunked classes, by the way, okay? She was just sitting there, maybe sleeping, maybe talking, never bunked classes.
I officially bunked classes.
नहीं, but imagine how stressful CLAT has to be कि school escape बन गया तुम्हारा.
It was. And even in school, like, so I was in different class. Arush and Mehak were both in the same class. So I was in a different section. So you meet like a whole bunch of new people when you go there, and who has like. It refreshes you, and this is like we are seeing different faces, like different people other than the same bunch of people that I everyday meet. No offense, who are like brilliant in their own ways, but when you meet new people, that's also like a good insight. Some of my friends in my class are also doing CLAT from different coachings, so you also get to discuss that and know about it. And so I was from humanities, so we used to like have a debate in political science, geography every single day. So that was like the most. Shout out to all my friends from humanities in my class. Those were one of the best times I had in school. Like the debates, legit fun.
Preparing you for the future.
Yes.
You know about world, what is happening around you. So that keeps you in touch. So you don't feel कि बाकी सब तो इतने मजे कर रहे हैं, मैं क्यों इतनी depressed हूँ life में, मैं सिर्फ CLAT कर रही हूँ. So you'll have fun.
डिप्रेसिंग पॉइंट्स आते हैं डेफिनेटली.
मेरा एकदम नाइलिस्टिक पॉइंट आ गया था CLAT के बीच में. मैं सोच रही थी इसका कोई पॉइंट नहीं है, नहीं होगा मुझसे, बट यू हैव टू पिक योर सेल्फ अप. और वो बहुत लंबा भी चला था, मैंने बहुत सफ़र करा उसके कारण. अगर तुम्हारे साथ हो रहा है, इट्स बेटर यू पिक योर सेल्फ अप, पिक अप द पीसेस, स्टार्ट पुटिंग इन वर्क.
तो whose help did you seek? I mean,
I was ranting. तुम लोगों का सोशल मीडिया ठीक है, बट आई वॉज रैंटिंग ऑन सोशल मीडिया. इंस्टाग्राम पे वो क्रिएट मोड में जाके मैं रैंट करती थी, बिकॉज दैट्स ऑलवेज बिन अ वेरी हेल्दी आउटलेट फॉर मी, बिकॉज आई ओनली अलाउ पीपल हु आर गुड फॉर मी ऑन माई प्रोफाइल. So it helped me. I was talking to people, and there's this one thing, instead of tweeting about it or instead of doing anything about it, just call up a friend.
I think that helps.
So talking about the points that you feel like कि CLAT नहीं होगा, I started with the prep, gave my first mock and felt कि नहीं ही होगा. got some 27 28 marks and felt कि ये तो impossible है, I am not built for it, I cannot do it. But you have to keep in mind कि पढ़ना तो पड़ेगा. You have to work hard. There is no escape. मतलब there is no easier way that you can crack CLAT with.
I agree. Though it was like a totally different situation for me. So I was born overconfident and narcissistic. So I always knew that I'm made for brilliant things. Okay. So it just became easier for me. This is like one more point of validation that I'm going to NLS. So always the best. But I knew that I'm going to get into a good college. I did not have like a lot of plan Bs, plan Cs. But I'm like, this is what I want, and this is the only way that things are supposed to be. So I always manifested it. Like my friends know it.
I mean,
Girl boss behavior.
I had a plan B. Did you?
हाँ, me too.
मैं पूरा prepared थी.
I also had a plan B.
So I think you should talk about your plan Bs. Like, what did you want to do? Mehak wanted to do CA.
I had commerce, maths in 11th and 12th.
Though she would have enjoyed now that her best friend is also doing CA.
I was interested in commerce a lot, the accounts, business studies, economics, everything. मतलब how the country works and the commerce aspect of it. So I decided कि अगर CLAT नहीं होगा तो I had a plan B of doing CA. So that's how. But ठीक है अब तो.
What plan did you have?
मेरा बस law था, college NLU नहीं होने वाला.
अच्छा, तो तेरा final था कि you have to
हाँ,
do
I have
law, please.
because you know when you start giving CLAT papers, you're like law is a very
Law is
interesting
interesting.
field.
हाँ, definitely.
इसीलिए
Agreed.
तो
And Anupama ma'am made it a lot
हाँ,
more
बहुत,
fun.
हाँ,
Mukul
definitely.
sir also.
Mukul
Mukul
sir.
sir, like GK can be fun if you go to
हाँ,
law
if
prep.
you go.
Arshi, what was your plan B?
I did not have a very nice plan B. I had commerce maths, so I thought I'll do something with commerce, maybe
MBA or
MBA
stuff.
or
Economics.
Shriram College or CUT or
Economics.
something like that. But I definitely kept reminding myself कि तेरे पास एक ही plan है, you have to do CLAT. Do this.
हाँ, you
or
have to
do
stick on
nothing.
And someone also reminded her of that. That someone is me. And yes, someone, yes. And I also, in those grey dark moments of darkness, those few little moments, I also sometimes thought that what if I don't get into, you know, the college that I wanted. So I thought that I'll go in some journalism, some kind of that kind of
Very
field.
evident.
Yes.
Yes, very evident.
But
And I would have made a brilliant journalist, by the way.
Please go
Journalism,
ahead.
you have to
Please,
let people
nobody is
talk.
stopping you.
In journalism,
Nobody is
people-
stopping
yes.
you. तो I think we should discuss कि mocks में ना सबसे weakest section कौन से थे and how did we
And how you decide the pattern.
हाँ
कि
कि
आपको कैसे करना है.
क्या कैसे करना है तो प्रज्ञा
जिसमें सबसे ज्यादा ब्रेन कैपेसिटी लगती है वो सबसे पहले कर लेती हूँ मैं.
Good point,
So I
good
did
point.
CR पहले. I did CR पहले and then legal gets comparatively easier if you keep doing it practice के साथ. तो legal third पे रखते थे, English second पे. And I was not very confident about maths तो वो last में था. And GK मेरा fluctuate करता था क्योंकि पहले मैं ऐसे एकदम go through करती थी GK में अगर easy लगता था तो मैं पहले attempt कर लेती थी ताकि.
How did you do it in CLAT? The main
Oh,
paper.
CLAT में I went to GK सबसे पहले. I was like मेरी memory maybe fresh होगी अभी.
did you get demotivated you know because this
GK
time
was
GK
bad
was
and-
difficult
GK went surprisingly good because the FIFA वाला thing made me confident. पहला passage हाँ पहला passage ही made me confident. Ego boost हो गया एकदम मेरा. I was like ठीक है निपटाते हैं. And then I went back to CR and then English.
okay
Also, Pragya and Arushi, both of you had like rough journeys throughout your 11th and
हाँ,
12th
I'd
class.
say our journeys
And
are all
what
quite
made that day so much better for you? What did you do in that day that changed, you know, your approach towards paper, your marks and your rank and got into, and both of you got into NUJS?
so what I would say is we had CLAT a week after AILET paper तो what happened was कि मैंने AILET का पेपर दिया which was surprisingly different from the pattern that we were told about तो I couldn't do as well as I used to in mocks so that broke me down a bit and the next day result आ गया था AILET का तो I had two options either I get up and give CLAT or I don't give CLAT and rant and cry about it तो जर्नी भी थ्रू आउट ओवरऑल मॉक्स में मेरी और प्रज्ञा की आई वुड से काफ़ी रफ थी मॉक्स ऊपर नीचे स्कोर होता रहता था कंपेयर टू बोथ ऑफ यू तो
स्कोर हो रहा था.
मेरा ऊपर नीचे था तो व्हाट आई वुड डू इज़ मॉक्स अच्छे से एनालाइज करो हर सेक्शन को अच्छे से देखो.
That's the most important part about the mock.
हाँ,
You
फिर जब
analyze-
जैसे ही आप बंचेस में आपको ऐसा लग रहा है ना कि यार आपको समझ नहीं आ रहा आपका कौन सा सेक्शन वीक है, बट आप स्टक हो गए हो कि नंबर नहीं बढ़ रहे हैं, तो व्हाट यू कैन डू इज़ 10 मॉक साथ में उठाओ. यू गो थ्रू कि आपकी सबसे ज़्यादा गलतियाँ किस में हुई है, कि किस सेक्शन आपका वीक है. देन यू पिक अप द मॉड्यूल, क्वेश्चंस सॉल्व करना स्टार्ट करो. जैसे लीगल में 40 क्वेश्चंस आते हैं क्लैट के पेपर में, तो 40-40 के बंच में करो. इंग्लिश में 30 क्वेश्चंस आते हैं पेपर में, तो 30-30 के बंच में प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चन सॉल्व.
I had a strategy. जो लॉ प्रेप की मॉड्यूल्स है CR, इंग्लिश एंड लीगल, मैं उसी पैटर्न में करती थी. मैंने पहले बहुत एक्सपेरिमेंट किया था मॉक के पैटर्न्स में, कि सबसे पहले जीके, सबसे पहले QT, इंग्लिश या कुछ भी उठा के. Then I decided my pattern around 3 months prior or something, and then I practiced it alone. तो मैं मॉड्यूल्स में से भी ऐसे ही पैसेजेस करती थी. इंग्लिश 6 पैसेजेस, then legal 8 पैसेजेस, and then CR 6 पैसेजेस. सब पहले 1 hour 30 minutes में, फिर 1 hour 25 minutes तक लाओ उसको, and इससे आपकी रीडिंग स्पीड भी बढ़ती है, and you get used to the mock pattern.
बट आई थिंक आई वुड डिसएग्री यार. मेरे लिए ना रीडिंग बहुत टफ था. आई कुडंट डू ऑल द 3 सेक्शंस टुगेदर ऑफ रीडिंग. CR, इंग्लिश और लीगल मेरे से तीनों, मेरे को फिर पैसेजेस ही समझ नहीं आने लगते थे. तो आई यूज टू कीप इट डिफरेंट कि
YouTube साइड
English-
इफेक्ट्स.
तो मैं पैसेजेस आई कुडंट डू ऑल टुगेदर. इतना कॉन्सेंट्रेशन नहीं था, मे बी यूट्यूब साइड इफेक्ट्स. तो आई यूज टू डू व्हाट आई यूज टू डू वाज रीडिंग का एक इंग्लिश कर लो, फिर जीके कर लो, फिर लीगल करो, फिर से रीडिंग, फिर QT ले लो, रीडिंग आपका वापस गैप आ जाता है, लास्ट में CR कर लेती थी, which worked quite well for me.
Also, one thing I want to mention here is that after you know, in the last month when you get 90s and 85s, 95s, then the jump is really difficult from 90 to 100. So I always used to think that मेरे 100 क्यों नहीं आ रहे हैं. So this is like a big question that you have. भाई मेरे 90 आ रहे हैं, 95 आ रहे हैं, पर why not 100? And that was like really, you know,
100 is a benchmark.
100 is a
I would like to
benchmark.
exclude myself from this conversation. Never even thought about 100. My goal was 91. मैं तो envy कर रही थी इन लोगों को 90 पे, but it happens. So,
Actually,
तो तेरा क्या पेपर पैटर्न था? How would you attempt?
मैंने इतना ट्रॉमेटिक मेमोरी है, मैं सब भूल गई. बट मेरा पेपर, जैसे महक ने बोला, मैंने भी बहुत एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन करा था. सबको करना चाहिए खुद का एक वो पैटर्न ढूंढने के
Very
लिए.
important.
करो एक्सपेरिमेंट.
Subject.
टाइम है तो मॉक में एक्सपेरिमेंट
मतलब
करो.
this is the time. पर 2 months पहले ऐसा नहीं कि आप एक्सपेरिमेंट कर रहे हो, फिर मॉक्स के मार्क्स बहुत डिफिकल्ट
हाँ,
कर रहे हैं.
ऐसे नहीं करना.
And this is the time when you actually, you know, should figure your shit out and be ambitious, be passionate about your subject. Because now, if you think at this point when you're going to give CLAT on December 3rd, if you think ki, I might not enjoy CLAT or I might not enjoy law, this is not the time. This is the time that you have worked your asses off in the last year. Now you have to be serious about it. This shit is real now. Okay, work hard like a lot.
And be a
बट लाइक इतना कॉम्प्लिकेटेड मत करो. स्टार्ट टू लाइक व्हाट यू आर डूइंग, क्योंकि सब अगर एक बार इंटरेस्ट हो जाता है ना तो बहुत मजा आता है करने में.
इंटरेस्ट तब आएगा जब आप पढ़ो.
हाँ, लाइक CR करने में इतना मजा आता है. इमेजिन क्लास में से बातें चलती थी, कितना अच्छा लगता है.
used to have a
And
lot
with
of fun.
Smriti ma'am, it is top notch.
हाँ,
Right,
Smriti ma'am, it was like really
उनका एक्सेंट निकल के आता था.
and the Bihari accent really good.
वही, और मजे आते हैं. एक बार पता है क्लास एकदम कॉम्पिटिटिव पेपर है, बट अगर तुम में जेन्युइन इनेट एकदम क्यूरियोसिटी है ना, तो ये तुमको उसी बेसिस पे टेस्ट करता है.
And while you're doing those worksheets, you have to just have like that bit of fun. You know, we used to all sit together and beach we used to crack jokes while doing those questions. So the questions ke inside jokes, there was something inappropriate in it. So just like have that little laughter and humor in your life. Don't become like a boring person and, you know, just give up on everything. This laughter is like a therapy.
Don't only be like padhai. Be a little joyful. Talk to people around you. Don't be conserved. Be vulnerable in front of your friends. I would suggest that.
हाँ, exactly.
Tell them कि मेरा ये section अच्छा नहीं हो रहा है, ये section बहुत अच्छा हो रहा है. तो they'll help you. Actually, if they are good friends, they will help you.
तेरा जीके सेक्शन यू टोल्ड कि क्लैट में तेरा अच्छा हुआ.
मेरा जीके
कंपैरेटिवली एवरीबॉडीज वाजंट
my
एज
GK was very
फीफा
terrible.
प्रेसिडेंट वाला बहुत ज्यादा अपन को पढ़ाया था. फीफा में तो प्लस इंटरेस्ट भी था ना, बिकॉज आई वाज टॉकिंग टू माय फ्रेंड बिफोर. प्लस में वो लव बैंड वाला आई रेड लाइक न्यूज़ आर्टिकल ऑन इट.
हाँ, तो दैट रियली हेल्प्ड. सो आई
रैंडम जगहों से तुमको आर्टिकल्स मिल जाएंगे, रैंडम क्वेश्चंस आएंगे.
be aware of the things you hear all the time.
और
GK से
कॉन्वर्सेशंस में से जीके बिल्टअप होके आ जाती है, तुम्हें जितनी न्यूज़पेपर से याद नहीं रहेगी उतनी तुम चार लोग बैठ के बातें कर रहे हो
discuss GK, discuss worldly affairs and everything with your friends.
So even like 2-3 years ago, when we were not even thinking about CLAT, so whenever I and Arushi and I talked on phone, or like whenever we met, we used to discuss about politics. That builds your interest. If you're not interested in politics and if you're not interested in current affairs, then it's going to become more difficult for you. Rather than that, take interest. Talk to your friends about it, have discussions, have debates. Those are going to give you more and more facts with that information and an opinion which is going to help you in the passage.
Definitely.
And build an opinion for yourself.
And
very
watch
important.
nice channels on TV, as in Beyond TV is quite good for GK.
Then there is Vox, which is really good. Though the ones that I'm telling you are little from like the American perspective and the American viewpoint, but still they're going to help
if you have time.
Only New York Times is really good.
That
the
does
time
have spare
but
time.
you can, whenever you have spare time, you can do that also. No? So you can watch New York Times, Vox.
Try to be part of complex conversations. If you like, go into those conversations, you learn how to inference things.
Get your brain to work on
Yes, exactly. The read between lines thing comes from empathetic conversations where you're like trying to understand what the other person is saying. वहाँ से inferences develop बहुत होते हैं.
Definitely. I would.
It's very important, and having that interest, you know, in knowing more about the world. And whenever you get free time, whenever you're eating or whenever you're free, watch sitcoms. So sitcoms are like these TV shows which don't really cling you onto them. Like they don't have like a huge storyline which is like very interesting, but they're just fun, like The Office, The Friends. Yeah, comforting. BoJack Horseman, which is like great
That's
for
not
mental.
comforting. That's depressing.
So
And
it's
if
good
you
on
have
mental
love,
health.
Watch Tarak Mehta also.
You can. I mean,
मैं अनुपमा देख
I
रही
don't
थी.
support Tarak Mehta.
Anupama, please.
Go ahead. Iconic.
Whatever you like, whatever
हाँ.
makes you refreshed or anything.
तो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट स्टडी मटेरियल दो, क्योंकि ना सबका रहता है कि कितना पढ़े क्या पढ़े.
हाँ.
तो दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि कंसाइज पढ़ो, जितना भी पढ़ो ना लिमिट कर दो एक चीज़ों को कि हाँ ठीक है कोई टॉपिक सपोज मुझे इन्फ्रेंस नहीं समझ आता था, तो व्हाट आई वुड डू इज आई वुड मेक अ नोट ऑफ इट कि इन्फ्रेंस क्या होता है, हाउ डू यू फाइंड द इन्फ्रेंस एंड हाउ डू यू चूज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन एंड एलिमिनेट द रॉन्ग वंस. तो
एडिटोरियल से भी इन्फ्रेंस निकालो, मेन पॉइंट निकालो, कंक्लूजन निकालो, सेंट्रल आइडिया, सीआर आ जाएगी.
हाँ.
व्हेन यू पुट सीआर टू यूज यू विल लर्न सीआर.
CR actually is the most easiest sections out of all of them.
It's only easy if you have innate talent जिनको अंदर से work करना
You have to practice a lot.
आई थिंक मेरे केस में ये था, आई हैड टू प्रैक्टिस अ लॉट.
I was actually good at CR from the very beginning. जब से I started CLAT, best section.
You're like some people's brain
Some
is molded
people
that
are-
way ना, तो
mine wasn't and I think yours wasn't.
I'm good at reasoning.
हाँ, it was fine. तो शीट सॉल्व करो अच्छे से, जितनी भी शीट्स मिलती है आपको